Nigga, you can't even touch my waistline. I got a little free. See her 3 times a week. She be calling me daddy. Every time that I beat. Oh, no, don't speak. But she messing my shit.
Shout out Mr. Wired Up.
In my face. She know I'ma eat.
Shout out Mr. Wired Up, man.
3 times a week. She be calling me daddy. Every time that I beat. Oh, no, don't speak. But she messing my shit. She put that pussy in my face. She know I'ma eat. Keep going.
Hey, what's up? What's going down? We are back.
www.lovenumber2 Radio, the randomly random show.
Yeah, we just randomly pop back up on their ass.
Yeah, we missed a couple. Thanksgiving and something else happened before that, right?
I was asleep the whole
Loud
time.
Fest.
The whole time I was asleep.
It wasn't Loud Fest, but it was the loud press
Junction.
Yeah. I didn't attend that. Like I said, I was asleep. I was at home, sleep for like a week.
Hibernating.
Yeah, it happens. Hey man, look, check it out. I am Justice Born. We got It's Cranston in the building. The queen of all things indie, Miss Lovey, and our guest right now for the 7 o'clock hour. We got Mexican Connected.
Hold on, you gotta say it loud and proud though. Mexican Connected. Hey, you guys can't wait to say the way part.
Yeah, you gotta say way.
Hey, now we're really chilling.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now we're really partners
We
after
just need
that.
some Corona.
Actually, I drink Modelo. And that's right.
Okay, well, Modelo. Shit, look. With the lime?
Damn right. And the tajin.
Yeah.
I usually like the micheladas though.
There you go.
That's my thing.
There you go. That's what's up.
You ain't had one?
Shout out Summer Girl for tuning in.
A shout out to my people.
To your
¿Qué onda,
people.
raza?
Yeah. Hey, tell them they can also go to the YouTube page.
That's right.
Love the Jam Radio, YouTube, subscribe.
We love to
Follow,
jam.
like, and share. Yeah.
Love to jam. That's where I'm at, y'all.
So, yeah.
Follow.
How did y'all meet? Since we're on the air now. Random, we're going to jump into it. Look.
Should I tell it? Should you
Yeah,
tell
go
it?
ahead.
Oh, you want me to tell it?
Yeah, I want you to tell it.
So this is super random.
It was
Random as hell.
Random.
But so I happened to be I left work. It was my birthday and I actually went to work. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go to work today. I'm just going to figure out what to do with myself, like get my nails done or whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to take a half day. And then I never like going out to eat by myself or anything like that. I love being around people. I'm a people person. And so I happened to go to the Fish. I don't know if you guys ever been there, but it's super good sushi or whatever. And so I went and there's like a patio setting and everything. And I was sitting there by my lonesome, enjoying my birthday lunch. And this guy just walks up randomly.
I do it.
Randomly as I'm on live. And I'm like telling everybody, I'm like, oh, you know, because I'm feeling lonely at the time. And, so I'm on live and stuff. And he pulls up and he's just like, hey, do you need a massage? Like, I'm like,
no, hey, how you doing? This
how'd you know
Monday.
it's my birthday?
No introduction, just do you need a massage?
Yeah. Now he was like, man, I do massages, this and that. He didn't know I was on live though.
I didn't. I thought she was having a phone conversation with somebody because she was.
He didn't care to interrupt though.
Yeah,
What if it was my
right?
boo?
No, but I said, look, I didn't mean to be rude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? My bad. My name is Jason. Do you need a massage? You look like you're stressed. I said,
I was like, on my birthday, I'm feeling kind of lonely. I might need a massage later. I don't know.
Right.
I definitely considered it though, because I literally have been like doing more of like self-care stuff, and having a masseuse I think is on my to-do list.
Well, look.
Hot word.
First of all, let me say.
Hey, do I get to keep my clothes on though? like sports bra and panties?
Yeah. You dress or undress to your level of comfort. That's what it is. But it's not a masseuse. It's a therapist.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a therapist.
So we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna talk there.
No, check it out. This is the thing. You do transfer energy. So, like, if you
Oh
come
my
in and you having a
gosh.
bad day, and so your therapist has a stronger, I guess,
I believe in energy.
right?
I
what I'm
really
saying?
do.
It'll overcome that.
Okay.
And what you give off won't make their day a bad day because they, absorbing your energy. So
You know what?
it's
That
the
makes
whole
a lot
thing.
of sense. I'm glad you point that out because I do move like that. Like, I think it's super important to be able to give good energy. And when I'm having bad days,
Yeah.
I really don't like. I like to be around people, but I try not to push that on them.
But you know what?
What?
It depends on the person. It really depends on the person because the person may have that overwhelming.
Some people just got bad energy.
Yeah, some people just
Man,
have
all
bad
the
energy.
time though. Is that even?
Yeah, some people
I
just
feel-
wake
I
up
don't
with
ever-
bad. They
yeah.
wake up with bad
They're
They're
energy.
angry.
Yeah.
I don't never feel that. Like I never feel that because I feel like
You must be good with God. You feel me? I just
Mm.
no.
That ain't what it is.
He just does a lot of massaging every day.
my name
on some
my
naked
government
body.
name
He just-
is
he just-
Jason.
He
He's calm.
compartmentalizes it.
Yeah, he's
That's
calm.
all. He
It's
knows how to.
compartmentalizing. Okay.
Oh
He knows how to
damn!
compartment. Oh no, I'm serious.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not a bad way. I know.
He-
I've known him for
calm.
years.
Be mad. He'd be like, nah, bro, that's it. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. You know?
That's how him is.
Exactly.
That's
He's
funny.
non-confrontational, non-excitable.
You must be a Libra then, because I swear I hate
He's a
confrontation.
Gemini.
Oh, well, you're still an air sign.
Oh.
Oh.
The damn Gemini.
Yeah, the damn Gemini.
What the camera's at? What the camera's at?
Hey.
Jeez.
Hey, they say a lot of things about y'all.
They do.
Yeah.
You know.
Everyone that's close to me in my life is a fucking Gemini. I mean, everyone. Not even.
You're attracted to air then.
I'm an air sign myself.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm Aquarius. So
Oh, we're all air signs.
I'm
Minus
attracted to
you.
smoke.
Aquarius.
He's an Aquarius.
Oh
too.
wow, we're all air signs. That's freaking, and we're on the air, y'all.
Wow.
And this is what we do.
Message. Can we
For
get some
sure.
sound effects?
No, I feel like
You just-
air signs
You just
are
did
like,
that
dope. Yo, I ain't listened to music like this in a minute.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
Appropriately.
switch it up once in a while.
Yeah, it's a hip hop station. So,
No,
you know,
for
to
real.
Throw that in there.
Just throw it in there.
Real
Throw it in
random.
there.
It's real
Yeah,
random.
super random.
I want to random. Can we throw some videos on?
Yeah.
Random.
Oh, is that what we're doing already?
We can
Yeah,
talk
we ain't
about
even been on for
all
10
these
minutes yet.
random ass things, huh?
Random ass things.
Yeah.
You random out the trunk.
For real.
Right. I was just
Yo.
going to say that. Out the trunk, random.
Out the trunk. Yo, when you guys started saying out the trunk, like, you know, it's a Houston thing how they're always talking about the trunks.
Mhm.
And I'm like, so when I'm literally talking about like me slanging out the trunk,
Mhm.
you'd be like, what?
Yeah. What are you saying?
What do you-
What you slanging out the trunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah.
Oh, she Mexican. You know she cartel connected.
All y'all, all Mexicans cartel. They got family in the
No
cartel.
lie. No lie.
We don't
I would-
converse about none of that
I would have
stuff.
originally thought like maybe tamales or some shit. Like if I'd have heard that shit, like I'm slinging out the trunk, my first thought, because I'm a fat ass, I'm like, what? She's slinging tamales? I gotta-
She's a
Chicken.
tamale play?
Chicken? You got chicken, right? You got chicken. You got bean, cheese, and chicken.
Him
Give me-
love
I need like
that.
6 dozen.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
literally, I had
No.
some infused tamales this weekend. Shout out to my boy EXO. He like EXO Exotics. They actually make infused empanadas, tamales, all that salsa,
Okay.
and I be on that.
Shout out
But-
to Hood Cuisine. He's the one that actually put me on. He put me on the edible tamales.
Oh, for real?
Remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
we did.
we
have
just
some.
had edible
at the,
infused at Little Pat Listen Party.
Yeah, we had a listening party. We had infused tamales. That was good too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
shout out to Hood
I love
Cuisine.
that.
I don't know if
But I do want to taste some of your boy stuff. As a matter of fact, we need to get him to come to the studio.
Yeah, we
Man,
should.
I'll
Definitely.
definitely
Yeah.
make sure that he pulls
I just
up.
thought about that infused mac and cheese.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Random.
Man.
that shit made me feel like a noodle.
Back to the lipstick plug. By the
Yes.
way, you feel me? The
We got
lipstick
distracted.
plug.
Yeah, because the
Lipstick
lipsticks. I mean, do y'all
Ooh.
see these lips? Can y'all zoom in on this?
Hey, not too close though. You know.
Not
what
too
I mean?
close.
You childish.
That
You look
lipstick
beautiful.
come off and smear on your shirt.
No,
That ain't
that's
the
why you want
Oh, okay.
your girl to get one, huh? Because you already actually that's how I sell them to the guys, and the guys buy them.
Oh, so they
Right? They'll be like, "Hey, you ain't got to worry about no stains being left on your shirt." He's like, "Oh, for real?"
Yeah, mess
for
up
real.
a good white tea with that bullshit.
Man,
Man.
No, not a
No,
white
these are water resistant and they're stains, so they're supposed to be stained on there, but you gotta dry it right.
right.
If you don't dry it right, that's all matte.
So you got to put it on, and then you got to sit there and fucking let that shit
yes,
drop.
10
That's too
seconds.
much.
You
That's too
can't
much.
do
10
this.
seconds.
That's when you fuck up.
Yeah.
When you do that,
Thank God
they
you.
fuck that up. I
She
learned
knows.
the hard way.
She knows.
Yeah, I had to learn. I do
Trial
one
by
lip
error.
at a
They
time.
say
I be like one lip and I let it dry, and then I do the top lip, and then I let it dry, and then I hit it both again. And
So you can't do it like chapstick.
no.
That's
a
not unless you
no-no.
want that shit to be. I
That's
don't know.
against the code.
Yes, definitely
The lipstick code for sure. No, actually, I always try to teach the girls when they come to my booth. Like if I do like a pop up or something like that, people will be surprised how many females don't know that. They don't know how to put on lipstick, and that's not even to knock them because nobody ever took the time to teach them. You know what I mean? And sometimes they do the YouTube, you know, and they're like, oh, well, they told me to do it like this, and I saw this YouTube to do it like that. It doesn't work for everybody the same way.
Yo, look,
We have different lips.
this is dope. I thought it was like a lipstick that you pull out. And
Yeah.
it's a little
It's a
bush.
wand.
I'm over here hot like that. I can't open this shit.
Yeah, you childish. I saw you on camera struggling too.
You know why I wanted a
excited.
wand though? Because going back to what we were saying, it smears, right?
Yeah.
So with actual real lipstick like this, minus the matte, even if you do get a lipstick, to outline them is very difficult. So having a wand is really important because you will get like a nice crisp line,
Stay
and
outside.
that's what you get when you see these lips.
Yeah, no, they look good.
What about moisture wise? I know I've come across some independent brands of lipsticks that make me not. Only reason I won't wear it is because it dries your lips out. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm glad you brought that up.
She's like, I got all that covered.
Because I got that covered. You feel me?
Yeah,
This is
but
actually,
you know what I mean, though.
Yes.
Okay.
This is made with argan oil, coconut
Okay.
oil, and vitamin E. And so the thing that keeps it intact is that tacky stuff and stuff like that. But that's why it doesn't feel like every other matte. And I studied it. It's also vegan and it's cruelty free. So I did my studying. I did a lot of research before I actually launched the brand because I'm veganish, you know?
Ish.
So
I feel that.
Halfway
I
in,
feel
halfway
that.
out.
I feel
yeah,
that.
half of my fridge is, you know,
Mhm.
vegan style, and then the other parts I have to have some stuff for my daughter. But I try to keep it so that I do a lot of clean eating, a lot of
Right.
you know, healthy stuff. But yeah, going back to what I'm saying, these have oils in them, so it leaves it. What's the word? Like it doesn't like crack easily.
Mhm.
It leaves a nice finesse.
Ooh, I can't wait to get me one.
How you get that off? How you got to wash it off?
You do have to use oil.
We need to make some
Yeah,
face
so-
wipes for these chicks who just be everything off.
That's a good one.
Yo, actually, yeah, no, you do have to remove it with oil. Any type of oil works because these mats, they're supposed to be water resistant, you know? So like it's gonna, if you do it just with water, you're gonna smear it all over your face. It will leave a stain on your
Looking
on
like
your
you've been
face.
crying.
So, do you sell a cleaning solution to clean it off?
No, I usually recommend just oil. I'm you know,
What about makeup remover wipes?
no. I just honestly I'm just the
baby oil,
lipstick.
baby oil,
I'm the lipstick plug.
baby oil,
You know, yeah, baby oil, any type
coconut
of
oil,
Yep,
olive oil,
yep.
Crisco. Look.
Yeah, if you ran out of oil, just go get some oil from the car.
Oh no!
Some motor oil,
Damn, you can't get it off with nothing but
No.
motor oil.
Right.
Yeah, damn.
I know that's how you know you ain't
Some
living right.
Okay, I want to be able to smoke a blunt, maybe give up some head, and drink a drink,
Oh, you can
And
definitely
still be
do
good
that.
together.
And it not be smeared.
and not be smeared.
Yeah,
Those are goals.
but I'm not gonna lie. Like you're gonna have to touch up after you're done.
Okay,
You know,
touch up is okay.
up the water line.
Yeah.
not the whole thing though.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, something like that is doable.
Well,
I ain't been doing enough of that, so you
It's
know.
okay, friends.
I'm
Let's
a,
take
I'm a
one-on-one.
single woman.
It's been COVID. We're all single.
I mean,
Almost
you were out on your
single.
birthday, so by yourself. So I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. But you know what? It's so crazy because I've been the happiest this year than I've been in a long time.
Man, people
Yeah.
don't understand
Then
that.
we're-
Don't understand
For
that.
real.
Me
Because
too.
a lot
I've
of-
been
a
single,
lot
I've
of
been single
people,
for about a
they-
year.
They can't be by themselves.
Right.
No, they
They
cannot.
go
I
from
told
one
you.
to another
Yes.
to another. Like you need that alone time.
That's what I learned from my last relationship. My last relationship, it was a bad one, but it was a good one. Because I feel like you should always pay attention to the teachable moments and the message that comes with a relationship, whatever relationship. Yeah.
Everything's a learning experience.
Yeah, because I totally did not know that I think a lot of women don't know that they have abandonment issues. Like, you don't know how to be alone.
Yeah.
Because you're raised that you have to serve a man. You know? So it's like, I mean, I saw it at my house.
Women be raised like that?
Serve.
What do you guys want to call it?
Different culture. Hold on, my bad.
Yeah. No. I will say that. Yeah, being Mexican, you know, I got brought up in a household where, I mean, both of my parents are still together. I mean, we're talking about 37 years of them being together or whatever. They're about to hit that 40, which I don't know how they can stand each other for so long, but I love them for staying together. Wow. You know, because that showed me a lot. But it also was difficult because I will say this. You coming from a home where you're like family oriented and have seen that all of your life, and you dealing with a breakup is crazy. Mm-hmm. I literally felt like, even though I wasn't
you didn't know what's going on because you never saw that.
No, I never saw nothing broken. Yeah. You know what I mean? So once, you know, it was broken, I was like, well, I have to stay here. No, but I have to stay here. I can't go because my mom made it work. So I got to make it work too.
Like extra pressure to actually be.
Wow.
Yes. It was a lot of pressure for me. I felt, especially after I had my daughter and her dad and I split up. It was a lot of pressure to try to, because in our Mexican community, it's like you stay with your man.
No matter what.
Yeah, after you have a kid, you don't want to have miscellaneous baby daddies. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, at least I didn't grow up like that. I don't know, but I'm not knocking anybody else, you know. But I decided I was gonna be one and done, and now, you know, the lipstick line is my baby, you know.
Right.
So, yeah. But anyway, we're so far off topic.
No.
It was random.
Exactly. We right on top.
Random.
Right on time.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do right now is actually we're gonna randomly get into some music. I know Lovey over there loading up some stuff. We got some videos for y'all, man. Some stuff we've been checking out. So Lovey, can we get the introduction for the first video, ma'am, please?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Oh my God.
We're on Love to Jam Radio, y'all.
Indeed
check it out.
Indeed we are.
Check it
Okay,
out.
so the first vid that we're gonna get into today is gonna be.
Why you sound like somebody teacher though?
I don't know.
Yo, I know how to switch it too, though.
I do
You
that
have
shit all the
to.
time.
You have to know how to switch it.
The switch
Turn it
gotta
on
be
and off.
real.
Gotta play the game.
That's
Yes.
That's that proper.
Yes.
You know?
Let's start it off kind of slow with
Slow.
Jelaine. Shout out Jelaine.
Shout out to Jelaine.
Yeah, she just dropped her project, Flight 24.
Yeah.
Flight 24.
Y'all were at the party.
Yeah. We were there. I thought it was Flight 25.
Flight 25.
It's 25? Flight 25.
Right.
It's called Put You On by Jelaine.
Yeah.
And here, you guys, check it out.
Hey. Love the Jam Radio.
Indeed.
Love it.
Be patient, my friend.
Yeah, what's the... Thank you. What's the next video?
I'ma put you on a
Let
flight.
me mute the mics.
I'ma act just like a guy. I might pay for what I like. I might let you spend the night. I might put you on a flight. I might take you by surprise. I might ask you what's your price. No, I pay for what I like.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome aboard Flight 25. All electronic devices should now be turned off and stowed, as they may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication systems. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you may use approved electronic devices. Flight 25. Enjoy your flight.
What do you want from me? I just want some company, yeah. You used to stun me. Now you're all in front of me. Trying to ask for a bit. Trying to see how it is. Got keys to the crib. Brand new keys to the whip. Yeah. If I let you in, it's my turn. This is the respect that I've earned. Tables always turn, yeah. This is a lesson you should learn, yeah. I'ma make you wanna fly. I'ma act just like a guy. I might pay for what I like. I might like to spend the night. I might put you on a flight. I might take you by surprise. I might ask you what's your price. No, I pay for what I like.
The seatbelt sign has been turned off. You may now unfasten your seatbelts at this time.
I might take you to another level. Find another baby you could never. You can see I got it all together. Tryna front, you know it's nothing better. I know what I like when I see it. I can give you something to believe in. Don't you think I'll ever make it easy? And don't be acting funny when you see it. Everything I got, yeah, I earned it. I could put you on, but only if you're worth it. Used to give you play, you used to curve it. Now you try to come around and see you lurking. I'ma put you on a flight. I'ma act just like a guy. I might pay for what I like. I might like to spend the night. I might put you on a flight. I might take you by surprise. I might ask you what's your price. No, I pay for what I like.
Hey, yeah, that was Jelane, Flight 25.
Yes,
Like-
it was.
Yeah.
I like that video. I thought
Yeah,
it
me
was
too.
super creative.
It was.
It's very theatrical.
Yeah.
And people don't put effort into their shit no more. It'd be like, you know.
Everybody throwing money.
No, the
and
release is
Yeah.
live. The release is
Yeah,
live. I
it's
like
just
it.
big stunting.
Yeah, for real.
They actually put some thought into that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like good videos like that though.
What's-
I feel like they don't. You're right. They don't put enough.
I like in the 90s when the video went with the song and they told us.
Oh yeah.
So look, check it out.
R.
True
Kelly
story.
had all them incomplete ass videos that say to be continued and they never continued.
Talking about telling
there's
stories.
never a sequel. There's never a sequel.
We got a story coming up. We got Out the Way, Big Fats, D Black, and Kendrick.
Are you familiar with their music at all?
Yeah, we looked at the video. We picked all
We
these.
picked all these.
I was
Yeah.
just asking if you was familiar. Damn, my bad. I was trying to buy myself some time.
We-
My
yeah,
bad.
we just
And
had
actually, Big Fats just had this aired on BT too. Was that last week?
Yeah,
the other
BT,
week.
yeah.
Shout out to
Mhm.
that.
Shout out Fats.
And he just the meal prep is imminent. It's coming out this month. He came on Jam and the Cram Thursday actually and dropped an exclusive joint called Good, and that shit
Yeah.
jammed like a motherfucker.
I watched it after the fact. I didn't watch it live, but I
Oh,
watched
it was live. That song live. Talking about it look good because it is.
It is
good. We gonna have to play that. At
Fat
some point.
hungry ass nigga. That's my nigga.
For real.
Shit, we're gonna have to be at the video eating.
Right.
He said he about to drop some shit.
Gotta hear your own out here, man.
It's called Out
A
My
hand
Way.
down is a man down. On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop by. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid. On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop by. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid. Man, I treat the avenue like a 9 to 5. Why you
Chuck and John. I had to strive to survive off the nicks and dimes. And every nick and cranny counted till I flipped the high. My goal was real estate, but the laws came and flipped the high. Big fish and I, reeling in the chicken, I tripping high. The trips I be taking got them tripping high. But that finish line is oh so far though. With so much cargo, but I go so hard though. With a oh so hard flow, but I spit that parvo. So I beat these beats up, Oprah and Harpo. Get out the way of this car, bro. The brakes broke. Make notes that instead of hating, you should take notes.
On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid. On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid. Yo, man, I treat the 9 to 5 like the boulevard. I'ma punch the clock like I hooked that block. I'm still pushing hard, still pushing tapes. That's why I'm they pushing forward. Push it to the limit when it took the job. Walked into that office with bosses, look what they took me for. Staring at the eyes of a man that never been shook before. I never fold. Yeah, that's a shame. I hope to never know, forever though. These raps I share is an embedded code. I talk a different language. I came from singing Rosetta Stones. The streets taught me the lessons learned, but degrees cost me. Long nights I don't sleep off it. Thinking of ways I can make a plate and eat off it. On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid. On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid.
I got dreams, I got plans for my team and my fam. I'm a king, I'm a man. I don't need heaven hand to succeed. Understand, don't agree. Get you jammed, learn to read, to expand. Go and see other land, smoking, popping. Never made nobody profit. I ain't trying to knock it or tell you stop it. Just watch it. I seen a boss that was living lavish, let his habit turn into addict. Now we struggle to manage it. It's tragic. I would rather mop floors, do odd jobs and chores before I ever beg you for what's yours. So stop making excuses and make some plans to excel. Cause if you don't go and get it, you ain't no man, you a male. For real.
On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid. On my way, I got goals, I got plays, I got bills, I got stop. I don't trade, got my own, I'm no slave. I done thought of many ways to get paid.
Endorphins are addicting.
Oh yeah, we back. Hey man, look, check it out. That was Big Fats Out the Way. Kendrick James, D Black. Again, shout out Big Fats, man. That shit jamming. I like it.
Out the way.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That was dope how they did the kid version and then the adult version. Yeah.
Fats.
Yeah. That's actually what the video. I was like, okay, that was cool. I like that. And then when we started talking about what the video was gonna play. Yeah, bro, I gotta play that.
Thanks, my homie Big O, man. I don't give a. Thank you. My feelings are hurt. You know, game on it. How I watch all my movies and shit.
Oh, you're tripping. I got a projector. That's life.
That's what my cousin was telling me. He was like, the whole wall of TV. Yes, I'm like, man.
Yes. I definitely have been.
I was on projectors. My brother had one, but then I think like the bulb went out or something, and it was rare. You couldn't find it. So.
Well, the older they are, the
I'm gonna look into that.
Harder you will.
Because I put my 55-inch in front of it and just looking at the side difference. I'm just like, man, it ain't the same.
I don't know. I feel like I
looked up and got my 65.
Yeah.
What's the name of? I'm sorry. What's the name of your lipstick brand?
AD Cosmetics.
AD Cosmetics.
ADEE.
ADEE. Mm-hmm. What does that stand for? Anything?
My first name.
Okay.
So my first name is Adixa, but I always went by AD because all my teammates used to call me that. It was too hard for them to say my whole name. So they just called me AD.
your
I think
teammates?
everybody has like
Yeah.
nicknames.
You know,
Do tell.
I played soccer for Texas Southern,
What?
but it was like way back then. They gave me AD since I was like in grade school.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah,
Soccer though.
you know,
She Mexican, man.
that's the best sport.
Racist,
Hey, no, that was definitely a stereotype, and I'll take it though.
Right.
When
Racist,
when I meet Mexicans that didn't play soccer, I'm like,
You like,
you're not really
Yeah,
Mexican.
bro.
That's the stereotype for
That's
me.
like I got a homeboy. He look Mexican, but he don't really speak Spanish. And people walk up and they be like, "You don't speak Spanish?" Like,
Oh no,
motherfucker.
I find a lot of them out here in Houston. They're the Tex-Mex, the Mexicans out here.
They be pretending.
They don't know how to speak Spanish, and that's
Yeah.
because it didn't get forced in their household to actually say it.
I
My
know a
mom
handful
was
of
like, "Nope, you go to school, you speak nothing but English. You come home, you speak nothing but Spanish. Figure it out."
And then when some
You
shit
know?
happen, you talk to them like they don't understand, and they act like they don't. No English, no English.
Fooled you, buddy. Fooled you. Hey, listen, I've played that part before. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I pretended like I didn't
I would
know.
believe you too.
I didn't know any English, just because they treat you different.
Yeah,
I've had.
I tried that shit with my mama before, and she fucking slapped the shit out of me.
I don't think she was buying it.
Of course not. Of course not.
Not at all.
But yeah, somebody tried it. And you know what? You know what I get offended sometimes? I'm not gonna lie. This is something personal,
Mhm.
and I need to probably work through. But
Self-confession.
I get really offended when I speak to someone in Spanish that I thought spoke Spanish, or that it is Mexican or another Latin country-based, person, and then
no, you're supposed to be.
I was like, "Hey, ¿cómo estás?" They're like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, out of respect, like where I grew up, I'm from the West Coast, so we did a lot of things different. And I was raised close to the border, so being there, you're just raised different. So
It's a whole different kind of Mexican.
Yes.
California Mexican and
Yes.
Texas Mexican.
Let's talk about that.
No, look, check it out.
Totally
They are
different
different.
Right.
Mexicans.
Yeah.
So I believe in that whole respect thing. So this place where I used to go get Mexican tacos, breakfast tacos in the morning, actually lunch and all that shit. But
Yeah.
anyway, I learned how to order tacos in Spanish because I walk in, they be like,
They will
"Hola,
only-
hola, come on,"
yeah.
and they only speaking to me in Spanish.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, 2 tacos. She was like, "Dos tacos." I was like, yeah. She was like, I was like, what kind?
De
I was like,
frijoles.
I was like, chicken. She was like, pollo.
Pollo?
I was like, the frijoles,
Sada?
I'm beans. Look, you know what? Dos tacos, por favor. You know what I'm saying? Pollo, frijoles.
They taught you how to speak
Yeah.
Spanish and didn't
They
force
forced
you
that shit on
without
me.
forcing you.
Do
Without you,
get
passive aggressive.
do you get offended when they be like, "Hey, el taco, el tuo"?
Yo, I went to Baltimore, and I don't know if in Baltimore they might not have a lot of Mexicans.
They do not.
Yeah, that was
So like I go to Baltimore, I happen to pop up at the mall. I'm just on some
What?
random stuff,
What are you?
and this guy comes out, and he was like, and this is when they were slinging CDs still.
Mm.
So this guy comes out, and he's like, "Hey, 4 pesos, 4 pesos," and I'm like, 4 pesos. I'm like, first of all, you should at least learn how many pesos it is. So
Yeah.
he was giving me the wrong amount, but he was trying to be racist. I'm like,
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. So it's crazy, but yeah, I got a little offended by that. He was trying to sling me some CDs and was like approaching me on some, hey, pesos. I'm like, bro,
That's how my old foreman used to talk to Mexicans. He S-A-L blah blah blah. That's like, bro, that's racist, bro. You can't do that shit.
Wait, was he black?
He's white.
Oh, he was white?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I'm banging on that, but he ain't a minority.
Yeah.
You can't get away with it if you're not a minority.
The
I'm
message
sorry.
of the story is it ain't a lot of Mexicans in Baltimore.
There's not a lot of Mexicans in Baltimore, and I was a random Mexican in Baltimore. Feel me?
There's probably more Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. There's Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, a lot out there, and yeah,
And you can't call one the other one because they get offended.
yes. So let's talk about that. Everybody ain't Mexican, but the Mexicans that are Mexican sometimes act like they don't want to be Mexican because they're trying to fit in. You feel me?
But they all speak that guala guala, so we call them all Mexican or Spanish. They be getting mad.
Yeah, no, it's because like there actually is a difference between Hispanic and Latino, even though they're categorized as all as Latinos.
Some of the words mean different things.
All the words mean different things.
Different fucking language.
Yeah. Yeah, like let's just say Brazilians or whatever, they got Portuguese that they practice over there too, you know. And then like you got the Italians, they have a little bit of like Italians like have like a little bit of that Spanish in them too.
You can look at their language base and like tear the actual language, the root of the word, and like see where a lot of the bases are the same as far as Latin and Latin America, you know, just the basis of language period across the globe.
Yeah, I would say, you know,
different dialect.
Yes, I would say that though that's really what really messed people up is the slang terminology that we use. Mm-hmm. Like what I say in you know, as a Mexican, what I say to another, let's just say El Salvadorian, is completely different. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense. They're like, what is that? They don't even know what I'm saying sometimes because our slang is different, and theirs is too. Like they're known like they're known like Honduras are known for catrachos. That's what we call them. Mm-hmm. You know, you wouldn't call a Mexican a catracho. You know, that's just you don't do.
What does that mean?
It's like a slang word for Honduran, but only the Hondurans go by that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So I can't call a Honduran Novato.
Like that they'd be like, what is that? Yeah. They'll be like, what is, you know?
Because you can tell you say, look, Mexican. I'm not Mexican. You know what I'm saying? They'll correct.
And they will state it because if they're like proud of where they're from, they're gonna state it. Like me, when people say, "Hey, are you mixed with something exotic?" Boy, I am exotic. You feel me? Like I'm Mexican. That's exotic, baby. You know.
This month.
I was definitely offended by that one. You know?
I learned that when I was younger because you call a Puerto Rican Dominican. I ain't fucking.
Oh no, they gonna go in.
I ain't fucking Cuban.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Puerto Ricans take it the hardest when you call them Mexican. I feel like the Puerto Ricans take it the hardest. Like, chill, bodies. You guys are all right. Chill. Yeah, they be tripping.
I get mad when they call me African. I'm Indian, look.
Right.
Indian in your family. Wait, what type of Indian though?
Blackfoot.
See?
Okay.
I show you pictures of my great grandmother. She's fucking bright as her.
I'm yeah.
Some Indians are dark though.
Yeah, some of them are.
Like your color.
So I thought I was sick, man. I was getting some black shit on my feet. I'm like, what the fuck? I go to the VA. They tested my blood and everything. They're like, man, you got Indian in your blood. And my mama like, duh, you ain't know that. And I was like, I wasn't thinking. I just seen my feet was getting darker.
He was a Blackfoot for real.
Yeah. looking ass.
Yo, that's funny. Nah, man.
Yeah, you got you one. She always gives it.
It's too funny.
I do have a video on the queue.
You ready? All right, let's get into I Don't Give a Damn by Big Omega.
Here we go.
Ooh, shot by Stray.
Try to build a team. They stuck that knife in my back and they kill my dreams.
When I say I ain't feeling you, that's just what I mean. I'm trying to run up these M's and keep my business clean. Pull up in that drop head where all the ballers shop at. See that rolling young glitz, I cop the district pop shit. Shit, you ain't real the way I'm real, homie. Cause how you feel ain't finna pay none of my bills, homie. You fell in love, but I just cut her for the thrill only. So when she talk that shit, she let me know she still want me. You ever tried to ride with the wrong decision? That's like challenging a train to a head-on collision. Tunnel vision got me numb to other niggas' feelings. A hoe can cry until she dies, still won't make no difference.
You talking loud, but you're saying nothing. You better stop your lying when you say you love me. And I don't give a damn, not a goddamn Florida heaven. And all that bullshit that you be talking. Say that for the rapping, you can keep it stepping. And I don't give a damn, now wait for it. Shit, I don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Oh, don't you give a damn. I said I don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Oh, don't you give a damn about. Damn, what you give a damn about? Oh yeah, don't give a damn, but what you give a damn about?
www.lovethenumber Jam Radio, and we back in here. It's Cranston.
Hey, it's your boy JB.
Mexican Connected.
Yo, Mexican Connected in the building.
Queen
Thanks
of
for
all
having
things,
me.
love you.
Damn. So we hope you enjoying yourself, ma'am.
Man, what? The
Hey.
welcoming has been real.
Hey.
No, for real. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no. This, hey, yo, I really appreciate your enthusiasm. Cause
big word.
It's not really, but I did the flyer. I was like, hey, look, I want you to come Sunday on my show. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Sunday where that we talked, and then she showed up here on Sunday at 7. And we didn't have the show, and she was in there talking to Carl, and they had a whole conversation.
Yeah, I'll be networking.
Because he talked to me after you left, and I was like, damn, she was in there talking for real. Y'all
Listen, I'm a people person. I told you I love people. Yeah. I really do.
She got the truck with it. She ain't playing.
Listen, I enjoy people. I enjoy people's brains, you know, and I like how they operate. Like, honestly, it's just... I didn't care too much about going to school for like med and psychology and stuff like that, but I do love the way that the brain functions. So I'm always curious why you wear the clothes that you wear. Mm-hmm. Why do you speak the way you speak? Right. You know, like the way a person carries himself. I'm like intrigued by people.
I actually studied a little bit of psychology, and you're right. It's intriguing.
Very.
Yeah.
Everything's like broken down to a science.
Yeah, especially what we were talking about earlier. Remember how we were just talking about like people being broken or relationships and stuff like that? Yeah. In order for you to be able to be in a functional relationship, right, you need to function yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You always ask so much from the other person, but you're thinking that you're giving a lot, but you're not, because you don't know the psyche of that person for real.
What are you talking about?
You just
another person is supposed to make me happy.
That's what he told me too.
Right. That's what she said.
That's what we're that's what we're programmed to.
Yeah, and it goes back to being programmed from like when we were little jits, you know. That's the way
the world's supposed to be. This is the way the world works, and this is your place in it. So govern yourself accordingly.
Yeah. So all that talk about like heartbreaks and all these misconceptions that happen in relationships, whether it's a friendship or a actual relationship, it's a miscommunication majority of the time, because that other person does not hear the message that the other person is trying to translate, you know? So you got to break down the message. It's not just what I said, it's how I said it, when I said it, you know, where I was going with it. Like there's intention behind when some people speak. I see ignorant people sometimes that come, you know, they come and speak to me and I'd be like, damn, man, I thought you were smarter than that. You look
not
smart.
everybody vibrates on the same frequency.
Yeah, I'd be like, man,
what's up, Boots?
I need to catch you on a good day because right now you ain't giving me nothing.
No.
Yeah. Some people have a lot of substance and other people don't. They actually don't like to
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't like to overextend themselves either.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I don't fuck with people. I hate people. Story of my life. Like, okay, cool. You're an isolator.
Right.
You're an introvert. I
Don't
got
be
it.
like that.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay
still,
to be introverted and extroverted when you should know when to open it and close it.
Still, especially at a certain age, I can't see you go through elementary school, middle school, high school, college. You work all these jobs, and you don't meet not one or two people that want to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You can't be like, I ain't got no friends. Like, it's crazy that you went through all these stages of life and
you still
don't
ain't got
talk
no
to
friends.
nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's,
you're lonely.
I stay away from people like
There's
that.
something wrong with you.
Yeah, it's an issue. I can't deal with.
If you're lonely by choice is different than and they think that they're happy because they're alone. Like me, for instance, right now, I haven't dated anyone in a whole year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so here I am. I'm so comfortable with me coming home. Of course, the desire sometimes is there to like want to have intimacy and stuff like that. But majority of the time I'm working. So I don't care. When I come home, all I want is my 5 hours of sleep because that's all I usually get is 5 hours of sleep. I have a job during the day. I hustle at night. So it's like I literally feel like I never have time. So I'm thinking, is it realistic of me to actually think that I can be in a relationship right now?
Give someone your whole you and what they need as it to be intimate.
I can't.
Exactly.
I can't give you 100% of
it. They're too selfish to admit that, though.
You don't have to get that up, though.
Yeah.
Let me see. No. Let me tell you something. If she's not busy, she's broke. Feel me? I will not be broke.
It's the same. If both people are busy doing what they love and they're doing what they do and they just meet in the middle, then everything works. But if it's one person not doing the shit, it's going to be an issue because the other person is doing too much.
But even that
shit.
gets old, right? Well, look at my parents too. They're about to go on 40 years. They work all the time, so that's how it was.
Yeah, it's the.
I mean,
you got
maybe that's why it worked, huh?
Yeah,
because both parties were busy.
When you really be around somebody, you start noticing shit, and it make you not like shit or resentful
all the
on
flaws.
shit. Yeah, but when you busy and you always away, it give you a chance to miss the things that you actually enjoy. And y'all can talk about work and it give you conversation. But if this motherfucker at home all day doing nothing, we ain't got shit to talk about.
Listen, sometimes I feel like I'm a clingy person, and then sometimes I feel like I'm not. Like it just depends on. I started noticing that it's a mood.
That's
like
a zodiac.
Yeah, which way to win?
No, because I don't really think logically, right? So I feel like logically I shouldn't, you know what I mean, be clingy, but the emotional side of me says, no, be clingy. That's what they want. They need love in their life.
Yeah, that's natural because you're a woman.
Right.
Also,
like, them.
Y'all moody with that. It's a certain time you want to be clingy, and then it's a certain time you don't want to be clingy.
I would say that women in general, it's in us innately to have that. But I think it's time for a break. Random break.
And we'll be back.
Yo.